Hi everybody on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. I'm here in Avila and I thought I'd update you on my health and things that are going on. I'm doing okay. Uh, I was terrified to take um, the treatment that I took. It took about 3.5, maybe 4 hours because they have to watch you afterward to make sure there's not a bad reaction. And it's Remicade. It's called Remicade that I'm having. And I have to have it every 3 weeks. It's a slow drip kind of doodah thing. They give you a lovely chair to sit in, and you can do whatever you want while you're there. You're hooked up to a drip, of course, yeah. And the nurses and everybody are very kind, very sweet. Um, and it all went well. The next day, I was really tired, and I slept most of the day. I was up for about 5 hours, I think, maybe, and then I slept again most of the night. And I'm now starting to wake up at 3 in the morning instead of 4. It's hard when you, especially when you're stealth camping, because where I'm parked, I wait till about 5, 6 o'clock in the morning before I move so I can turn on a light or a candle or do something. Otherwise, I'm stealth camping and I don't want them to know I'm in there, so I don't want to give them any indication. And so far, for 6 months, this has worked out, so I'm not going to rock the boat any. So, yeah, so I'm I also joined a group, thank you, Bev, in Florida, John's Love, for suggesting that I join a group for the Crohn's thing on Facebook. Why I didn't think of that, I have no idea. But she suggested it, went on there, and read a lot about people that had been on Renegade. Of course, there were a few terrifying things on there. But you have to kind of weigh it and figure it out for yourself. And I couldn't find any alternative that was any better. I was doing my own CBD oil, um, slippery elm, you name it. I was taking every natural thing possible. And diet and fiber, and nothing worked. And even the pills that they gave me, nothing worked. So I had to do something else. I couldn't find an alternative medicine, so I thought, well, I'll give it a shot. Well, so far, things are better. Um, and if all I have to do is sleep the next day afterward, I think it's a good. I'll take it. That'll work for me. I was just at the Prada Center, which is the I hate to call it the homeless center. It just sounds so icky. It's a state-of-the-art center. I'm telling you, I've never seen anything like it. They've got um, a 7-bed place for you to recover should you have a medical thing, although they screwed it up for me. Hopefully they won't for other people. They have safe parking in the parking lot, and they have safe parking around town, of which I'm in the waiting list, and I don't have any hope of ever being able to do it, nor would I feel safe either way. So it's all good. Uh, I've tried for the various low-income housing, you name it. I've tried for everything through this group, and they have so many hoops that you have to jump through. Um, like 14 days, they want me to stay in a shelter, leave my van, and stay in a shelter with a whole bunch of people I don't know all night long. And I sleep with the CPAP machine and PTSD and weirded out. No. So they won't help me, and won't help me get on Section 8, won't help me get low-income housing because of that. And then you wonder why there's so many homeless people on the streets. It's because you just can't jump through all the hoops they want. And no offense, but there are people that are just so tired of the homeless and people like that they're just like, what do you want? And it's not very inspiring. Let's put it to you that way. I'm glad I'm okay and mentally and all this other, because some of the people in the center obviously are not, and God love them. That's all I know to say. They feed me. I can take a shower. I can plug in my Jackery, which I did until I couldn't take it anymore, and it was at 48%. Oh no. I'm doing the best I can. I never considered myself homeless. Never thought of it like that. But now I'm starting to, and I don't like it, and I gotta myself out of that. But I'm stuck here because of the Remicade, what I have to take. Okay, let's get into the gas. I swore if I got here from Arkansas, which was, by the way, $1.89 or $1.99 a gallon, that if I came here, I wouldn't complain about the gas ever again, because I love California. I have to renege. Holy shit. I just paid $4.57. I did the Gas Buddy thing, the cheapest thing around. Gas Buddy was $4.57. So this month alone, and what is it, the 4th? I have paid $140 in gas. Mind you, I still have 3/4 of a tank left, but I'm doing my best. I'm not going on any extra runs. Like right now, the elephant seals are fighting for their women, and all this is going on that I love to go see, but it's down the road, and last month, man, you saw my post. I was down to like, what? I don't even remember now. I have to go back and look, but it seemed like I had like $47 to my name. What? I have never been that poor, ever, ever. It's awful. I never want to be there again. And I figured I'd be working. I'd be selling art. I'd do something. People have been generous. Sweet people like Kelly sent me some money the other day to go to lunch. I even felt guilty because I did. Jeez. What's up with that? I went and got my favorite meal. It fed me for 2 days, by the way. 2 days. So, you know what? Since this pandemic, it has changed us. I think it's changed our brains and everything. And we've got to be really super vigilant about not beating ourselves up about everything and trying to... But see, I'm having to constantly figure out what I can, not do or not go or whatever it is to save money. Which kind of, golly... Like right now, I'm going to go tomorrow, and I'm going to cancel my Planet Fitness for $22 a month. Excuse me. I've got a couple places. One place for $2 a shower. Perfectly fine. And at the Prada Center, the showers are free. And while I shower there, I plug in my Jackery, right? Golly, I'm just burping. Right next to where I shower, so I'm good. So that is the main reason I go there. And then if they happen to be giving us food, like lunch or breakfast, and I happen to be there, yeah, I'll eat there. And it's good. It was, today it was meatloaf and mashed potatoes, gravy, really good salad. I mean, not just a bunch of yucky. It was really a good salad and bread. So, and I got 2 glasses of milk because I was like one of the last people. I came at 12:30. They start at 12, and by 12:30 they were cleaning up. I guess they had almost run out of food or whatever it was. So I ate mine out of a styrofoam little thing. Yeah, I don't care. So anyhow, I mean, life is still good. I'm doing okay. But damn it. Jeez, man. Another quickie. I went to Walmart. I have a 5 gallon thing of propane, and it's getting kind of close to where it might run out, maybe not. So I wanted to buy one of those little 5 gallons for my Mr. Buddy, because that's what I have it hooked up to, just in case it runs out and I'm really cold, and I'll have extra until I can exchange. And by the way, I called up all the propane places. They were double what Walmart will let you exchange. So that's just a little something if you want to look into that for yourself. Anyhow, yeah, it was $15 at Walmart, $25 at the local gas places for them to refill it. Ridiculous. So I am really like calling everywhere to find the cheapest of the cheap of anything and anything that I can do, because I mean, I'm down to that point. When I don't make extra money, it's not easy to live on Social Security. I mean, holy crap, holy. I feel sorry for everyone that's trying to do what I'm doing. And here, and I try not to let the demons talk to me and tell me, what if you break down? What if? Well, I got new tires, got new phone, just got my oil and everything done in the van that I can do, that I know. I've checked the belts, everything. I've done everything that I know to do at this point. So I'm hoping to go to the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous in January, because that's my heart. Those are my people. And I've waited 2 years. I mean, January 2020, I've had to live off the memories since then, because you people are my tribe and I love you. Anyhow, I don't want to keep this too long, but I want you to know I'm doing better. And if I continue to do this well, I will be able to work. I'm a caregiver, and I do animal balloons, face painting. I'll start doing. I kept all my my costumes. I almost sold them. Something told me to keep them, and not only that, I kept my 50-year-old pickle jar. One of those big old pickle jars. That was my tip jar. And I'm going to start doing the farmers markets. I know it's wintertime, but it doesn't matter, man. And stand there and do animal balloons for tips. Even if I make $20, that's $20 I didn't have. And I'm standing there making somebody happy. So life is good in that respect. I wanted you to know I'm okay. It's a struggle. It's more of a struggle than I can tell you. But as I have said in some of my posts, I come from a showbiz family where you put your lipstick on, your nylons, your high heels, put your shoulders back, put a smile on your face, and you walk out the door. Doesn't matter what's going on behind the door. You just make sure it looks good on the other side. I know that's kind of ridiculous, but I was brought up that way. But I want you to know, yes, I am struggling, but I'm going to be okay. And those that follow me, just to let you know, yeah, it's hard. And there are times that I cry. There are times that I just think, damn it, Janet, when is this going to stop? But you know what? I'm 65 years old. I've broke down on the road more times than I can tell you. I have been through more things than I could even begin. The death of my son. I mean, gee, wizards. I could go on till the cows come home. But we all have a story. We've all had a struggle. It's how you end up at the end that really matters. And I'm hoping that someone will be inspired by me and all my silliness and all my whatever goes on in my life. It'll be okay. I mean, geez, man, 65 years on this planet? I think I need a medal. Have a good evening, everybody.